Hey guys.
No. This meal, if you watched my IG video and you probably going goo goo gaga over it, it looks good, it really does, but it's been sitting out for an hour and there's no way I could heat it up with the box. So I'm eating a cold dinner. I gotta put this light back. It's fucking bright.
It is bright. I'm like reflecting. It's not just that light, it's the other light too.
No, you always look like a vampire.
No, I really don't though. I'm looking more like a vampire because there's no freaking tanning anymore.
But you didn't really tan a lot either. Maybe your baby's getting fat. CC Ben, maybe your... Oh, yeah. Hello.
What's that supposed to mean?
Isabella's baby. She wanted me to put her baby's shirt on. Did you see my story?
No, I haven't.
And
I
she
haven't
gave
been on
me the
Instagram.
wrong. She gave me the wrong. Let me give you guys a close up before I tear this apart. She gave me the wrong dress.
Oh,
So,
I know. She
and-
always gives me the wrong clothes for the baby, and it's always too small.
I'll give you guys one
I
too.
know what you mean.
Yeah, and she's like, it's the right dress. And I'm like, all right, toys like this, they usually are a pain in the ass.
You're waiting for this. You're bored as fuck. Well, thank you for stopping in, and I'm glad we could cure your boredom. Thank you
Who's
very
bored?
much.
Who's bored?
Panino 91.
Oh, what's up, man? Yeah? All right, here we
I'm glad
go.
we could cure your boredom.
Yeah, I like to make anybody not bored, and if it's getting to enjoy some of me and Kaki's company, that truly does make me happy. It truly does put a smile on my face. I do. I like to make people laugh, and then sometimes, when I feel down and out and want to just stop doing this, I always get that pick me up message that makes it all better. Well, that's good. That's very good. I'm so... Kathy, what are you having?
What am I having?
She should have posted her dinner, but
Yeah,
she didn't.
no. It's been like, I'm like over like posting my food. I feel like it's just food. Like my whole wall is just
Turn
food.
the TV off, please. I'll lower the TV
We'll
off.
lower it, but we're not
I will
going to
not
turn
shut
it
it off, though. I will lower it, though.
Now I have elbow pasta with peppers and breakfast turkey sausage. And then some sauce and some cheese and then some Parmesan cheese. Fat-free mozzarella and then Parmesan cheese.
Very simple pasta
It is
meal
very
tonight.
simple. It is very simple. Something special. It actually tastes very good.
Like even this meal, my meal, it's very, very simple, very easy. Basically, get yourself a Quest pizza, cook it halfway, cut a taco shape in the box, and then whatever you want to fill it in, go for it. You get a big fat taco, nice low in calorie. This taco is filled with raviolis, sausage and peppers,
You're
broccoli,
leaving remnants.
Alfredo sauce.
The
It's
Quest
good.
pizza I had last night was really good. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
you
that
ruined it,
pizza. I did not ruin it.
Put the balsamic on it.
No, it did not ruin it. That made it better. I did not ruin a pizza by putting balsamic on it. Grace, where are you? Munchkin, where are you? My balsamic girls, you know. Putting balsamic on a pizza does not ruin it.
What's that big taco, dude? It's raviolis, sausage and peppers, broccoli, Alfredo sauce.
Did you bite it yet?
Yes, I did. It's good.
It's good.
And then the Quest pizza I did was a thin crust supreme, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I was supreme.
I picked them up the other day. Not the other day, a couple
No,
weeks
like
ago.
a couple weeks ago. They've been in the freezer for like
When everybody's
like 2 or 3
was
weeks.
stocking up on food and stuff with this whole crap that's going on. I'm like, you know what? They were on sale, 2 for $7. Not a bad deal. Why the hell not? Why not pick some
2
up
for
just
$7?
in case?
That's not bad.
I
I
know.
would have picked up more
Where
than
do
2.
you guys live? We live in New York. Home of Alicia Keys. Home of Frank Sinatra. Home of
Oh,
Elton
yeah.
John.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. How the fuck do you know where Elton John lives?
He doesn't live in New York.
Okay, well, I guess you didn't hear the story from my mom. Elton John used to babysit me when I was little. All right.
Oh my God, I'm
Do
done.
you want to hear
I'm
this?
over it.
Well, I'm just trying to say, you always try to correct me, and then I have facts to prove it,
Okay.
and you just don't ever stop. I'll tell you guys the Elton John story, all right? I think Khaki and Munchkin ruined my Donald Trump story, golf story the other night.
Yeah, we did. We
I will
ruined it.
not. I will not let this Elton John story pass by, though. I won't do it. I'm going to tell it right now. When I was about 4 years old, my mom, well, she was basically a single mom. My dad walked out on me and my two little brothers. And actually, my mom was pregnant with my one little brother. Anyway, my mom had to work. She was collecting, but at the same time, like she knew that wasn't going to get everything done, so she went back to work. She worked at what is it, like a day camp, where
A daycare.
a daycare where she did take us, but I was always getting in trouble, and my aunt. I was always getting in trouble. My mom, I don't want to say she was getting embarrassed of me of being there, but she's like, we need to do something with you. My aunt, who is good friends with Elton John's sister, worked something out, and he was in town for a little bit, and he watched me one day for 3 hours. Wasn't bad. He sang the Crocodile song to me.
Randomly.
It was fucking random. There's pictures of me with him.
Oh, I want to see those because, we've been together for, 13 years and I still haven't seen those pictures.
Maggie, there's a lot of things you don't know about me still. Just because you're in a relationship for a certain amount of time does not mean you know everything. Like, do you know how many fucking skeletons you probably got in your closet?
Well, I know damn well
So
no
I'm
celebrity
afraid to know.
babysat me.
Oh yeah, Kagi, I've had quite a few of them.
Okay.
My mom used to be very close friends with Madonna. That's a true story.
Oh no, that is a true story.
Okay, so you know some of the stories.
That is a true story. She danced on stage with Madonna.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. The other one is bullshit.
Okay, Kagi.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's the virus, guys.
Kagi's drinking again, so pardon her fuckery tonight, okay?
My fuckery.
Do you have any stories when you were little that has to do with celebrities?
No. Do you know why? Because it never fucking happened.
All right.
Neither did yours.
I forgot, since Kagi's from the ghetto.
That's right. I'm from the ghetto.
I think, what was that guy's name that did
And
that?
you're from Atlanta, so I'm pretty sure, Elton John visited Atlanta all the time.
When Elton John watched me, I was in New York. Not Atlanta. Not Atlanta. That's number one. Number two, when we were in Atlanta, we were in a very, very bad area. We were not in a good area. Like, I'm technically, I've moved around, I've bounced around a lot throughout my life, and until, like, where we are now.
Hello, Kevin 12 man. How are you?
What's up, Kevin? I'm like, most of the places I grew up, we were in, like, bad areas. Bad areas. A lot of shady shit always happening. I remember this. I got a lot of bad shit. Yeah, I can tell a story about you from the ghetto.
I'm not telling a story about me from the ghetto because nothing bad ever happened to me in the ghetto. I lived in a bad area. Who hasn't lived in a bad area? Nothing bad ever happened to me in the area that I lived in. Nothing bad. I was never mugged. I was never beat up.
You got shot on Halloween by paintball guns.
By paintball guns, and that wasn't even in my town. That was in the next town over. That's supposedly a nice town. Maybe we should have trick or treated in my town.
Well, I bet the people that shot you are from your town. There we go.
They might have been.
I guarantee they were.
I don't know, or they could have been from your town. Who knows?
Could have been. I know people from the bad part of my town and the bad part of your town got together and did some fucked up things.
It wouldn't shock me.
No, it should not. I would like to hear some ghetto stories, guys. What's the most ghetto thing you've ever seen? I can tell you a ghetto thing. I got robbed. When I was not old enough to buy cigarettes,
I've never been robbed.
listen to this story. I gave two guys money for cigarettes. Right, they were hanging out right outside the Getty, and I'm like, can you guys get me a pack of cigarettes? They knew me from school. It's not like I'm a fucking stranger off the street. They're
And
like,
when the hell was this?
oh, geez, I was 14 years old, 15 years old.
Oh,
Right up the road.
Stupid. You're stupid.
I went to school with them.
Doesn't matter.
I went to school with them. The fucked up thing is they weren't old enough to buy them either. But they're like, oh, yeah, for sure, we'll do it. Do me a favor. We know this guy in here. Wait on the side. Wait on the side so he doesn't see us getting it, you know. I'm like, all right. I'm waiting. Like 3 minutes go by. I'm like, where the fuck are my cigarettes? I decide to walk in front. They're not in there. They're down the next block all the way down. I scream, yo! And they just fucking give the two hands like, yeah, we got you.
But I'm from the ghetto.
These motherfuckers were not. They did not live where we are. They were on the other side of the tracks. That's where they live. I'm not even joking with you. I'll never forget that. I felt like such a dipshit. Like, why would you give your last, like, $10 or whatever it was?
Yeah, why would you do that? Hello, little girl.
I was young and stupid, I guess. All right, so the pizza is actually very good. Pizza's actually very good. Better than the one last night.
I like the pizza from last
I
night.
think my mistake with tonight's meal is putting the broccoli in, though.
Really?
I think because the raviolis are cold. Hi, Glitter Girl. I think it's because the raviolis are cold. The sausage and peppers. There's more peppers than sausage. Honestly, I just wanted to make a cool video, a good video idea. Lately, I've got a lot of good ideas that I'm just trying to sort out and, figure what nights I want to do them because I'm into making the videos, but at the same time, I want to be happy with what I'm eating. Like tonight was going, and if I didn't run 8 miles today,
Yeah, no, you're gone for a long time.
I would have done under 1,000 calories, definitely. I felt so good, and the weird part is, when I got home from work, I didn't even want to go for my run. I was dreading it, and then even the first 10 minutes I was running, I'm like, this fucking sucks. And then out of nowhere,
Starting to get bored.
what?
Are you starting to get bored?
With what?
Like running?
No,
'Cause I know that can get
I just
boring
wasn't
after a
feeling. I
while.
just wasn't feeling it today. And then you get that song that just pumps a shit ton of adrenaline through your blood veins.
I know what you mean.
That song was "Right Now" by John Cena. It's very good, and it just got me feeling good. And then I fucking picked up the pace, and then I started listening to some Rocky songs. And then when it's time for me to make the right down our block, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going for the long run. And I was already at 5 miles at this point. I'm like, and then I got the signal on my headphones. Battery's going to die. I'm like,
I hate that.
oh, wrong button.
Why don't you go outside and play hide and go fuck off?
Yeah.
That only happened to me one time, and that's so annoying because it just keeps like saying it, like every few minutes, like with your headphones.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
I was happy with my run, but I could have did the whole run. If I were to do the full run, that's going to be like 11 and a half miles, 12 miles. I'm going to attempt to do it tomorrow or Friday. I'm going to attempt to do it tomorrow or Friday. Maybe I felt good and wanted to do more of my run today because I didn't get to go on my run yesterday. Wasn't feeling it yesterday. Cashed in a rest day.
Well, you always need a rest day.
Yeah, but I don't want to because I'm going to tell you why. I don't like doing rest days when it comes to running, and it's not like I'm a maniac. You develop a routine, and then even taking one day off,
I know.
the second, like I didn't want to go today. I woke up saying like, I'm not going for a run. I'm coming home and I'm taking a nap. I'm gonna watch some AEW. I'll just eat low calorie. And I felt myself falling into that group. So if I could prevent it, I'm just going to prevent it. Put on my big boy pants, okay? Untuck my penis from my legs and just go for it.
But just keep in mind that I will be walking in the dark while you go for your 12-mile run because it takes that fucking long.
Well, I'm definitely going tomorrow. While you're going for that run. Jebby, really? I don't go...
Hello, Jebby.
Yeah, hello, Jebby. I run by myself. There's nobody out. There's nobody out.
I have to say, like...
Where we live, it's a ghost town.
No, during the day, it's not. Let me tell you, today...
Ghost town for
Excuse me. During the day when I took the kids out, excuse me, for a walk, everybody was out walking or riding their bike or, you know, doing whatever they enjoy to do outside. And even the kids were like, wow, there's a lot of people walking around today. I said, yeah, I'm like, because it's a nice day. Everybody wants to get out and get the fresh air. But we all kept our space. We did. If I saw somebody walking down the street or they saw me walking down the street with kids, they moved. They completely got off the sidewalk and kept their distance, said hello and were polite, but just, you know, kept that distance and kept going.
I saw an old man walking a golden doodle, or whatever the fuck they're called. He said hello to me, but I just put my head down and kept on running.
I always say hello to people, or I give them a nod.
Yeah, no.
Because I have my headphones on.
I usually just look the other way.
Wow, you're rude.
No. I'm out of breath. I'm going to say hello.
No, you give them the nod, or you give them the hand. Like, they say something to you, you have your headphones on, you give the hand.
People, the city is stepping because it's becoming a problem. That many people are going for runs? Yeah, no. We're lucky right now to where it's like just me. So you guys eat one meal a day. I'm Rand. Yes, we do.
Yes.
Except Friday nights and Saturday nights, I usually get up around 4:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah,
and
you're
consume
the
about
exception to the rule.
2,000 calories worth of chocolates, whether that's donuts, cookies. It used to be icing. I used to dip Oreos in icing.
That's right.
Those were the days. Who would have thunk it? All she needed was mommy and daddy to tell stories for her to go to sleep. Yeah, our kids are both up.
No, Isabella's not. And here's the thing, she was up before I was today. She was up at like, I want to say you left, and she got up like maybe like 15, 20 minutes after you left.
And that's why people are still getting fucking sick, Jebby. People don't listen. People don't listen.
How many
Stupid.
calories are in this meal? Mine is 1,202 calories.
Mine's like 22 and change. The only thing I did not account for was the ketchup that I poured on the side. I don't... Shock Wad. Shock Wad? Shock Wad, yeah. Were you asking Kaki or me?
I think he was just asking in general. He wasn't... I don't think he was being specific.
Alright. What was yours, 12?
1,202.
I was thinking maybe Kaki could start making me meals. Like, I tell her a certain amount of calories I don't want to go over. You put the meal together.
Why? Because you see how big my meals are for so low calories?
No.
No? Why?
I can make a big fucking meal. I can make a high volume meal for a low calorie. I'm not stupid. I know how to do that.
Well, I didn't say you were.
I'm saying maybe... I always love your cooking. You know that.
No.
Very rare I bitch about anything you make. You know, I mean, sometimes, you know, you've made some stingers before, but haven't we all?
Everybody does. Nobody's perfect. Neither am I.
No. But like just to change things up.
So you guys don't eat breakfast or lunch? No.
We eat nothing.
Or snacks?
We just have coffee in the morning.
Uh-uh.
The fuck is that?
She told me she did not feel well before. And I looked at her and her cheeks were all rosy. I'm like, do you not feel good?
Did you take her fever?
She has no temperature. I took her temperature. And I'm like, do you not feel good? And she goes, no, Mommy, I don't feel good. I'm like, what's bothering you? She goes, everything. I'm like,
Was she playing around?
I don't know. But she didn't have a fever. She's been fine all day. Like, her cheeks just look rosy to me. No,
Yeah.
no snacks either.
Nothing. Like, what we're eating right now is the only calories we've taken in since last night's meal. She got...
No, let's not say that about our
That's
daughter.
not even. That's not even
funny.
something to joke about.
And you should not say that. No.
You made me lose track of what the fuck I was saying.
She got Rona.
No, I know that.
Go fuck yourself. Don't say that about
What the
my
fuck
kid.
was I was? Do we do snacks? No. A lot of people think it's like that hard to do the one meal a day, and it's really not. If you go to sleep full and satisfied, chances are you'll be okay during the day.
Yeah.
And it's more so in the mind, like, yeah, you're gonna crave something because you see your buddy Bert
Agreed.
eating, but you don't have to, eat. You could wait.
So
It
that's
is.
fucked up to say.
No, it is.
Agreed.
And like anybody that fucks around and jokes about this shit that
Yeah, no, it's
is
not
like
funny.
seriously.
It's not a joke. We don't find it funny. Neither do other people that watch this. They
Hey
don't
there,
find it funny
guys.
either.
Circular Bird 3. Hello.
Jay is at 2,200 at a deficit.
Jay is.
Yes.
Oh.
You're in a deficit.
I'm like at a big deficit for tonight. I probably burned 5,500 to 6,000 calories today. Probably more.
Yeah, you were gone for a while. You were gone for
Not
like
even that,
over
but
an hour.
You got to remember the run itself.
Plus work and everything. Yeah.
It's the work. Like, I do not want to come home and do nothing unless I'm sick. Unless I'm not feeling good. And that happened to me last Monday. And I took a nice nap. My belly was all like fucked up. I just felt like I was gonna, shit the bed all day long and no one would let me use their restroom.
Nobody's letting. Listen, I couldn't even go into our car insurance place to pay the insurance. When I got to the door, guy was like, "Call."
I know, but I'm just saying, just imagine holding a shit in all day, doing heavy lifting, and no one is letting you use their bathroom.
That's when you go to a supermarket
That's all I'm
because they
saying.
won't tell you not to use the bathroom. What'd
Now all of a
Jeffy
sudden
say?
you want to be super active. I find myself working out with your one dumbbell while watching videos. Jevy, that's usually what happens, man. Like, when you can't do something, that's what you want to do. That's just how the cookie crumbles, my friend.
I can't tell you how much I miss the gym.
Me and Kaki don't really go out a lot, so we're kind of used to it. I mean, we go to stores to get food. I go to Target to get shirts sometimes. And we go to the gym. That's it. Like, we don't have this spectacular life where we're going out clubbing and drinking every night.
5,000 calories were not burned during a workout. He meant like for the whole day.
Who the fuck said that?
Shock word. That was for like the whole day.
Yeah, that's the whole day. That's me.
Hello, Ella. How are you?
Hi, Ella. Jetty, man, I don't know. I remember when I got my appendix out.
Bourbon burgers and brews. Bourbon burgers and
I
brews.
just call
There
them
we go.
bourbon.
Bourbon.
Yo,
How are
cheers.
you?
Cheers, man. Hey, Pete.
Cheers. Hello, fasting bastard.
I could.
Oh, this was so good, and I didn't even think it was going to be that good.
I dropped the ravioli on the floor.
Did Jax eat it?
No.
Oh, he's passed out cold. Look at him.
Before I did. Remember in the kitchen?
Yeah.
I dropped it when Tommy was down here making his fucking burgers.
His burgers
We
and
were
his
going to be
fries.
eating at like
11:15.
11 o'clock. It was like 11 o'clock. And then my brother and his girlfriend came downstairs and decided, hey, you know what? We're going to make some burgers. Now, it's not their fault. Me and Kaki eat in front of them all the time behind us. I was just fucking with them. But my kids, my daughter's iPad was dying and she needed to use the charger that charges all these lamps and stuff.
The cord, not the charger, the
Yeah.
extension cord. Yeah.
And apparently, Kaki said Isabella got up super early today. So who the fuck knows why she was up?
Oh
Sorry.
man, my girlfriend just said something funny. No disrespect. She said something about you, my man, made me laugh.
It's okay. Share
What
it.
is it? Please share.
Listen, I highly doubt that my
Please
feelings
share.
are gonna get hurt. You know the kind of names that I usually get called?
You have no idea the shit that we hear.
I'm not worried about it.
We're not easily offended.
There's one thing that will really fuck with me, and
Don't say it.
I won't. But the day someone gets it, you will see me flip. And that's when, oh my god,
Flip that bitch
you
switch.
found... No, holy shit, whoever found his fucking weakness.
Whoever found his fucking button.
I'm waiting, Bourbon. I want to hear about it.
I want to hear too. I'm curious.
Is it Jesus? Oh, who's the dude eating? Who's the dude fucking looking like Jesus eating pizza and tacos?
Jesus is eating pizza and raviolis?
His fingers? No. I've actually been made fun of my fingers my whole life. I'm used to that shit.
She said your hair was brown. She said you could pass for those even a caveman can do it.
Not the first time I've heard that one.
Oh my god. His brother used to say that to him.
Here's the thing I will say that kind of hurts. Here's the thing I will say about that comment, Bourbon, and it's okay. Your girlfriend, it's fine.
We're not mad.
I like to fancy myself as somewhat of an attractive, attractive male, right? I do. I think I'm no Brad Pitt. I'm no Uncle Jesse from Full House.
No, but you're hot.
Yeah, I would say I'm attractive.
You are.
The thing that I don't like about the whole caveman thing is like that motherfucker is just like he is. You know what I mean? He's a caveman. He's fucking ugly.
No, it's not. Cavemen are ugly. Cavemen aren't ugly, but like.
It's so easy a caveman do it. Would you bang that dude?
No, but I bang you. You don't look like the caveman though.
So simple. A
I
caveman.
think they
can do it.
meant like your hair. I think that's what they meant.
Yeah, but he's got all the big old teeth and shit.
But you don't have big teeth.
Nah.
I think it's the hair and the bandana.
Listen,
That's what it is.
I might be cutting my hair. I might be going back to a nice short haircut. I might be doing it very sooner rather than later.
Yeah, no. Jamie Lee, it's definitely the hair. He does not look like the caveman at all. It's the hair, though.
And it's a shame because I love long hair, but like I don't know. I just feel like it might be time. It might be time to just chop it all off.
Oh no, I like the long hair. I like the long hair.
I like it sometimes. Like I grew it for wrestling.
And right now everything's put on hold.
Now everything is put on hold. But who knows? I mean, something can change next week and it could be back up and going. But I can't grow my hair back up and going like that.
She said it was the hair and beard, but I said, looks good on you.
Thank you for the compliment. I'm not
She
offended
said,
by
listen
that.
to your wife. Hell yeah. It's the hair. It's definitely the hair. He does not look like the caveman. It's the hair.
Kag, you know how many people have said that though? It's like I used to get fucking Elias and Seth Rollins. Now I get the caveman and Jesus.
The first time you sent me your freaking me emoji, whatever the hell it was, I was like, why does it look like I'm talking to Jesus? Even your emoji looks like Jesus.
Is a smartwatch that tracks cows as accurate? Like if someone wear a polar... No. These things are fucking useless. Do not listen to these things. These are wrist wearables and they're fashion statements. That's it. Especially the one I have. My dad got me this one. The only reason I like it is because I can wear Kaki's face on my wrist at all times. But I used to have a Fitbit.
Fitbit.
What the Ionic? And for the longest time, man, I thought those things were accurate. And anybody that ever asks me now, should I buy a Fitbit? I'm always saying, like, if you want a nice watch, yeah. Are they accurate? No. Are they close? Somewhat.
Somewhat. I use it just to track my steps.
Let me give
I
you
don't
an
care about
example
anything
how
else about
far off they are. I had a Polar. I still do have a Polar right in there. I quit wearing it because I once compared the both. I wore the heart rate monitor and I wore the Fitbit. Now, when you wake up in the morning, your Fitbit has already been tracking your heartbeat, right? Because you're sleeping for like 7 hours. So 7 hours, I woke up with like 700 to 800 calories burned, right? Just by sleeping. Just by sleeping. I put my Fitbit on when I would go to work. I would go to work for 9 to 10 hours. I came home, okay, looked at my Fitbit. My Fitbit said I burned like 4,300 calories. I looked at my heart rate monitor, okay, that I only wore for the 8 or 9 hours. And it was 37 and change. It was off by a lot. It was off by a decent amount. You're talking about 800 calories.
Almost 1,000 calorie difference.
It was big, yeah. And that was like the eye opener. I'm like, this thing is fucking useless. And then I put the Fitbit on the counter, and just like my average burn without moving, like when my thing was on the charger, I think it was like 2,400.
Yeah, mine's low. Mine's not accurate at all. Mine doesn't even accurately track my heart rate.
And then forget about it. If I look at this piece of shit, it says I burned 600 calories throughout the whole day.
Yes, whereas Jay Bears from the other night and fasting. Fasting was in here.
Fasting Bastard was just in here, and then...
You know what? He might be working, which is what happens. Like, he works in the ER department, so if somebody comes in, like, he can't stay here and watch. As far as Jay Bear's arms, which we call Chooch.
Chooch.
He pops in here when he can.
He's got a baby at home.
He's got 3 kids, so, he pops in whenever he has the time, or whenever he's awake, and we went on way later tonight than we wanted to. If he would have went on earlier, he might have been in here. And then Jimmy's
going through some shit, I guess, because we haven't talked to him.
His friend was not doing well, and he's suffering from the virus.
I'm off until next Wednesday night. Lucky you, Pete.
Well, there you go, Pete. There you are. There's your answer, Bourbon.
Catch you guys on YouTube all the time. Much love. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
We both appreciate that.
Jimmy's going through some stuff right now. He's having a hard time, and I feel really bad for him. He's my big brother, and I love him.
I think I'm saving the calories because I'm somewhat satisfied, and I really don't want to go.
You're gonna waste the pizza?
You want to eat it? You can. Kagi, it's good. It's good, but I'd rather.
I mean, I like the pizza I had last night. I thought that was
try
good.
this one. I got broccoli and some peppers and olives on it. It's not horrible. Now I'm already low enough with calories, but I'm all about saving as much as possible. Because who knows when you're gonna have a night like last night, where whip out a box of Cheez-Its, have a freaking cupcake. I did not get up from a midnight snack last night, so there was my saving grace right there.
No midnight snack?
No. What
Well,
device you recommend for...
both the kids your donuts today. So.
I don't recommend it. Listen, if you want to get something to see how many calories you burn throughout the day, your best bet is to get a heart rate monitor. That's the only one. That's the only thing that's going to give you an accurate reading. And you got to remember, even those things, it's a machine. So how you know what I mean? Your best bet is to Google do the whole finding your whatchamacallit.
TDEE.
Yeah, your total daily was it total daily the fuck?
TDEE.
I know it is on the tip. I haven't said it in a long time.
Total, yeah, I don't remember.
No, hold on. I'm not even going to read the comments in case somebody says it. TDEE, total calorie energy expenditure.
Mm-hmm.
Put your information in.
And be honest.
Be honest. Don't lie to the computer because that's not helping anybody else.
Because then that won't benefit you if you lie to the computer. And the computer won't judge you, so it's fine.
And then track your weight. If it says taking 2,500 calories to lose a certain amount a week, do that. Check the scale at the end of the week. Check the scale at 2 weeks. Do you see a difference? Are you losing too much? Are you losing nothing?
Or if like you're
And
saying,
you gotta adjust as you go on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something you find out right away, unless you drastically cut your calories. It's a time thing. You gotta be patient with it. Like I lost so much weight at first because I cut my calories big time because I didn't know what calories were. I did not know what calories were. And would I change anything? No, I wouldn't. I mean, I don't look horrible without a shirt on. You know, in my opinion, I don't.
Jebby said something.
Jebby? You okay, Jebby? I got you, Boro.
I can't read it. It's too far.
I'll be an affiliate soon. Spend them on me. I got 80K bits waiting. I don't know what any of this is. Oh, yeah. Total daily TDE. What did I say? Calories?
Total daily energy expenditure.
Mm-hmm. I used to answer these questions all the time. I don't really answer them that much anymore.
Yeah, why do I? Nobody really asks me that anymore.
I still get questions, but it's usually how do I
I
eat
get
it?
questions, but it's not like
It's
how do I
not
know
how
how many
it,
calories
it's
I
not
have?
how it used to be. It's like everything is so much different now. Now, the questions I get is how do I eat as much as you?
Mm-hmm. How do I eat all that and not get fat? If I ate your meal, I'd be fat.
Oh, I put my lip.
Well, you'd be deceived because my meal is probably less than what you're eating in a day. So no, you would not get fat.
You're negative, positive. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Negative and positive?
Who?
I don't know, Jebby and somebody else in there. All right, so I guess I did finish the pizza. Oopsies.
I had a piece
I was
of it.
not planning on it, but
And pizza's good though.
pizza was okay. It was nothing special.
I liked it.
I wouldn't do.
Well, hello, Grace, my friend. How are you?
Hey Grace, I wouldn't do this dinner again.
Excuse me.
I'm pretty sure this is the last time that I'm trying, or I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
do
Quest.
Quest Pizza. Unless I'm
I
desperate.
enjoyed those Quest pizzas
Yeah,
though. I get a Quest pizza for tomorrow. Tiff and Tori, hello, how are you?
What's up? You guys are just in time. I'm going to bed. Oh man. And what do we have sweet wise here?
I have some brownies that I made.
I still
like,
have my protein
Sunday.
bars.
You have your protein bars. I fed the kids your donuts,
Thank you.
but we
Oh, no.
tried. It's all good, Grace.
Yeah, Grace, it's okay. We're just messing around.
You did try. And that's all that matters.
I actually debated on, because our dinner kind of got fucked up with, my brothers and, my brother and my kids. I really debated on just streaming for YouTube and playing
fuck
Go
it.
Fish with Khaki tonight.
Go fish.
That would be fun.
I'm not gonna go. Listen, I don't like playing Go Fish.
Why?
I don't.
Well,
I played Go Fish too much in the past. I don't know, about 4 months. Let's play Go Fish, Mommy.
how do you
Let's
stop yourself from getting
let's
drunk
not,
basically every
'cause
night?
she
It's
can't-
really the gains.
She can't decipher between 6 and 9, so she sits there and counts.
I don't.
the things afterwards.
Listen. I'll be honest with you. I don't drink every night. I used to. This one drinks pretty much every night.
Lately I have, I'm not gonna lie. Listen. This whole homeschooling thing and the kids home all the time, it's like, that shit's not easy. It's not. And if Jamie was
I'm
home,
trying to say this in Twitch chat,
24/7.
but Lorenzo wants to donate money to you, but you're not an affiliate. Thank you, Jebby. I don't know what any of that is. Lorenzo, thank you for wanting
Thank
to
you for
donate
wanting to donate to
money
us.
to
but
us. I appreciate that, but we're not set up for that yet.
Instead of that, Lorenzo, why don't you take what you're going to donate to us and donate it to, I don't know, people that need, in a hospital, they need masks and protective gear and stuff. Why don't you donate to that instead?
Lorenzo, that's very nice of you. Appreciate
It's
that, but
very
we're not.
nice.
We're not set up for that.
We're not.
Not yet, at least. I mean, maybe one day.
Yeah, no, put it towards something else that I feel like that would do more good than donating it to us.
Oh, Jax, that
Put
hurt,
it
dude.
towards like the medical field at this point, or like the Red Cross, or something that's gonna go help somebody else.
I don't read the Twitch. Jeffy, I try, man. I do. I try to read the Twitch enough.
But yes, getting
Alright.
back. Yes, I've been drinking.
Yes,
Been
Kaki's
drinking.
been drinking, bitch. All right.
Bitch, I've been drinking.
she'll
because
probably be drinking
these
tomorrow night,
kids
too.
And their homeschooling is getting to me, and I am no teacher.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go.
We're going to
We
bed.
gotta go. Lucas is still up in there, and it's way past my bedtime.
It's past my bedtime.
Thank you
too.
guys for hanging out. Lorenzo, thank you for wanting to donate to us again.
Appreciate that. Thank you very
We
much.
will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
End stream. End YouTube. Good night, guys.